What's good, y'all? I'm your host with the most, and this shit right here is the motherfucking show. First things first, before I go into this video, I like to give some shout outs. I like to give shout outs to the Black Asian brother Ankh. Hit me up and wanted to use one of my videos. And I felt that that was an honor, a privilege. Thank you, my brothers. Big up to the Armor Raw Squad. Armor Raw Squad up. Straight from Cali. straight from Cali. Let's go into it. Let's get into the show today. This the fucking show. This the fucking show. And I'm your host with the most, straight from the West Coast. It's the fucking show. It's the fucking show. The show. The show. The show. The show. The show. Well, MK, who let you motherfuckers know what all right, y'all? When you're near me. Good morning. Good evening, good afternoon, wherever you're tuning in. You're listening to the show, you're watching the show. I'm a Raw Squad up. What's up, Unc? Now, at first, I didn't know if that was Unc or not. You know what I mean? When people hit you up and they want to use your videos, you know. At first, I was chilling with my woman, like, you know, we up here watching Ink Master. And my phone went off. And I looked down. I was like, oh, brother responded to one of my videos. The most recent one where I was talking about Pharaoh Allah, Seti versus the Armor Raw Squad on Sarnetta TV. Now, first things first, I know I was getting a lot of love and a lot of hate. And I want people to understand, in Los Angeles, where I'm from, I live in the tolerance level is a little bit different. I wouldn't be pulling the antics that you see me doing in a zero tolerance area, because that would, you know, put me in a little conundrum, a situation. So when you see me rolling and smoking and shit like that, just calm down and don't look at that like that's going to assassinate my character or, you know, downgrade my integrity. All right. So with that being said, I felt privileged. I mean, that made my day, straight up. Because y'all might just say that's just a nigga talking. But we using some reason. We using some science. And I spoke my motherfucking mind. That's how I felt, straight up. And I guess some of y'all was feeling like that too. So let's go in. Now, everybody smoke. Come on, let's just keep it real. That shouldn't even be an issue, right? That shouldn't even be an issue. I think everybody burns one. So we go burn what? For the squad. This shit burning a little too damn much. It seemed like I was getting the criticism from some, I guess, Pharaoh supporters. And I'm going to keep it real with you. You support that? I wouldn't even let you fix my motherfucking car. I'm going to keep it real with you. I'm going to keep it real with you. Brother was getting some hate mail. Brother was getting some hate, some serious hate. Talk about that dude on PCP and I'm 51, 50? Really? Really, black family? I didn't know PCP make you get in them books and study. I thought PCP make you get butt naked and jump off a roof or something. I mean, that's what I heard about PCP. Enlighten me, my brothers, and the conscious community. Because it's a damn shame. Dr. Ma'at said this same thing I'm about to say right now. It's a damn shame our brothers be kicking so much motherfucking hatred. Hatred got some slick. Don't get me wrong, I got tough skin. I got tough skin. We can clown, we can talk. You can talk about my teeth, don't worry, but give me the opportunity to downgrade you too. It's a damn shame. You should be support. You know, at first I thought it was white people that was talking big mega shit, you know, and then they have a picture on their avatar, but it's these niggas. So, my advice to them niggas: show and prove. If you got a better way, my brother, you should be making a video and teaching a better way instead of just doing some world star hip hop commenting and shit, doing some Twitter fingers. If you don't like my videos, go watch some other shit. Till then, I'm here for the people that's going. We are all learning. Some of y'all got me fucked up, but you'll go kiss Snoop Dogg ass. Snoop smoke all the goddamn time. You'll go dick ride Snoop, but you see your brother doing the same shit. Come on now, niggas. Come on now, niggas. Let's keep it real. When we get together and we have barbershop talk, we're playing dominoes, the game is on, it's going around. Am I lying? Am I lying? So we need to chill with that shit from jump. I done gave you the explanation why you see me rolling. I done gave you the explanation why you see me toking and burning one. Now let's go with the information. To y'all Pharaoh supporters that was talking shit. When you want to respond, show some evidence. Show something. Show something when you make them arguments. That brother got up there with that ancient alien shit and the Egyptian mummy with the Photoshop alien face. I didn't do that. I didn't go on Sonetta shit doing that. I thought Pharaoh was going to come with it. Did you hear Ankh say he'll put everything on the line, he'll stop teaching? I said, ooh-wee. Pharaoh better come with it. Y'all remember Mike Tyson Punch Out? Pharaoh socked his own self. He hit the select button on his own self with that shit. So, with that being said, a lot of people saying the Armor Raw squad lost that one. And I would say, you couldn't fix my motherfucking car. Straight up. Just come on. Come on. Let's use some logic. Young Gun is very charismatic. But where's the experience? Where's the show and prove? Again. Do I gotta say it again? Y'all niggas doing some supernatural powers. You doing it. You practicing it. Right? You doing it. Right? Why you not teaching your brother? Because we could have used that. You doing some supernatural shit. We could have used that. Oh, but you don't want to come out with that because, you know, the Christians in the community, they're going to think you on some blasphemous devil worship and shit. You're doing some black magic. That's the first thing they're going to be thinking. Am I lying? Black family, when you here at the show, this is my La Casa. Welcome. But here we gonna keep it real. We gonna keep it fucking real. Big up to the squad. That made my day, brother. That made my day. Because it showed me that, hey, your opinion matters. Black folks, your opinion matters. You see these charlatans out here kicking that bullshit, you need to shut them down. That's why Jehovah's Witnesses don't come to my house with that watchtower shit. They don't come to my house. They walk around. That nigga got the devil in him. Because I'm breaking down that Bible like them Hebrews do. But see, it just don't start there. Black folks, you got to appreciate where you came from. Because it wouldn't be none of this if it wasn't for the stuff that we've done. You know, all these other races take pride in their history. I take pride in my history. For real. I want to know. When I was growing up, you in them American study classes, a light went off. And I realized we as black folks, something fucked up popped off. Yeah, the Indian, they show you the American Revolution and the Indians. Then you do research, you say, well, damn, this the Indians' country. And this invader with the GAT, with the technology, with the GAT, took their shit. And not just only took their shit, made them sign some shit on paper for some money in return. And move your whole fucking civilization somewhere in Wyoming or something. Give you some territory. Well, you was there for eons. That's my gripe. Know your history. Know your history. That opened the door. And I went into that middle passage and it broke my heart as a black man. When you start reading about what happened in the last 500 years to your people, the people that look like you. And we got this bullshit that blacks ain't African. Who was the original man then? Where did the original man come from? If he didn't come from the Nile, them Lucy bones, and then this monkey shit. All right, I'm gonna go in. All right, explain where man came from if he didn't evolve from them bones that we finding, that we use in science to test how old they are. You might say, oh, well, you know, it's flawed. The testing is flawed. I think they're doing potassium testing now. The testing is flawed. Okay. Let's say if the testing is flawed. Well, show us where the fuck we came from. Past the Nile. Did we come from did a spaceship? Woo! Khalid Muhammad, I don't want to switch the topic, but Khalid Muhammad said some shit that was fire to that white boy that was talking about we came from the ships and shit. He said some fire shit, I quote. He said, you gonna let this motherfucking cracker get off the hook. I'm just paraphrasing. You gonna let this white man get off the hook and let you believe that the enemy is some other motherfucker that's coming from another galaxy and shit. Right? To get you off of what he done and shit. Excellent point. I just wanted to speak on that. Where do we come from? And you know what, Ankh? I know that's a big ass question. And it needs big answers. But you can have a Sunday school one, however y'all get down. Tell these black people where we come from for the last time so we can just get over this hump. So we can clear everything out. You know what I'm saying? Well, we can sort shit out so it won't be no bickering, no discrepancies or nothing. Where the fuck we came from. The squad already been talking about it. I bet you pseudos go say we came from the Battlestar Galactica. Because you know what? I used to believe in that bullshit. Then I thought about it. You got the technology to go from planet to planet out in that space. And you just crash land. Your shit just fucks up and crash. Just think about it. That technology to go from planet to planet, universe to universe, and your GPS just cuts off or something. I mean, something don't make fucking sense here. Number two, if us niggas was abducted, took it aboard the ship, I think niggas would know about it. Yes, we would. We on Facebook, we would know about it. It would be an urban legend amongst us, just like Tupac and shit. Just like everybody knows Tupac, we would have knew a motherfucker that went on the ship. They would have told us. We would be telling our kids about it like, yeah, because the great, went on the ship. You don't hear none of that shit in the black community. If you've been taken aboard the ship, you've been on the ship with the Greys or the reptilians, you've been on the ship, right? Make a video and talk about the things you'd have seen on the ship. What was the alien plot? And what does that got to do for us black people? Break that shit down. I'm just asking. Don't get mad. I mean, I'm going to keep it real. When Pharaoh was nutting up on Brother Polite and my nigga Ankh, I was in the cut. I was like, that shit was funny. That shit was fucking funny. I'm going to keep it real. It was fucking funny. You know what I'm saying? And then when certain things start coming out, you start putting them together. You know, where Polite fucked up at where he was sitting on the couch with Reggie, and he threw that shot at the sister. You know what I'm saying? He got a little too cocky after the Harry Rosenberg shit. You know, he got a little too cocky, and I was like, you know, if I ever meet Brother Polite, that'd be the first thing I'm gonna say, hey man, you lost points with me on that one, man, and shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't think just because she a sister that she can't hang and shit like that, because I know some females that knock niggas out. I'm just keeping it real. Pharaoh was making the videos. I was laughing. I was laughing because what it was is you get to see two sides of the story was cracking off. You know what I'm saying? Ankh seemed like he didn't really want to get into that shit. And to me, it seemed like he was like, hey, young bruh, when it comes to your money, you can't be fucking your money with these charlatans. That to me, I'm just keeping it real. It's like, hey, you know, Polite my nigga and all, but you know, you got to be careful about your money. And then Pharaoh flipped that shit. He flipped that shit with the anger. Then he was like, I'm going to go in on the monkey science or whatever. And it's like, that happens when you young. And correct me if I'm fucking wrong. My older gentlemen, my brothers, correct me if I'm wrong. Right? When you young, you act like that and shit. And then Polite start airing Pharaoh out. That's why we know about the spaceship shit he was talking about. Polite aired you out. I mean, aired you out good. So, I mean, these people following this shit, I hate to say it, some motherfuckers is getting your money. And it pisses me off that, you know, you would do these lectures to get black folks money. You should be doing these lectures to get other races money. Not why you, because it ain't like you recycling the dollar. It should be for free. But I know there's costs and there's expenses, and I'm a businessman. I got to get paid. So I understand. I get it. But some niggas is some motherfucking charlatans. So don't get it twisted like, you know, I just came out the gate shitting on Pharaoh. When I heard what happened, I said, damn, that was kind of fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Because I would be pissed off too if I did a business deal. But let me enlighten you niggas about something. In the real world, when you battling a Caucasian that motherfucker got a thing called a jail cell, a prison. Put your ass in that motherfucking system, that big brother system, nigga. Because that's their job to do. They'll catch you when you're young and you don't know no better. And then you like, damn, I'm in this motherfucking system. You might do some shit. You got to do your restitution, homie. That shit's going to stay with you for the rest of your life. What you really need to do is say, fuck it, get it over with, and keep it pushing. You can't get away from that shit. You should have thought about what you did. I'm going to keep it. I'm being honest and shit. I done did some fucked up shit. I did some fucked up shit. And I got the wisdom to say, damn, you know what I'm saying? If I could go back in time, I wouldn't have never did that shit. But sometimes you got to live in reality and say, fuck it. I did it. I'm a man. I'm going to take it like a man. I'm going to be responsible about my shit. And we going to keep it pushing. I know this video was kind of long, you know, but I'm long-winded like Red and Blue Pill and Reggie. I'm sorry. And don't judge me for stupid. Please don't, because you will get fooled. I mean, you will get fooled. And then what I hate is I have to take my valuable time out to show and prove to some dumb motherfucker. Hey, you know what? I'm not going to do that, homie. Let me break it down to you. Some of y'all motherfuckers will say, well, you work for the white man. And I would say, a lot of motherfuckers is working for the white man that just ain't black, brother. See, sometimes your mind is so feeble that you oh, shit, I couldn't even get it out. You fail to realize that some of us need to get in these systems to infiltrate, to get our people in. Because when we be like at the job and shit, and we don't want to work in that system and shit, you know what I'm saying? What you fail to realize is that economic power goes to certain races. At my job, the Filipinos taking over. It's going to their races and shit. It's going to the Mexicans. But my brothers just don't get it. My brothers just don't get it. They don't get it. They don't get it. And they need proper fucking etiquette training. Some of us street niggas don't, all we is street. And when it comes to business, we don't know what the fuck we doing, right? So that's what I'm saying. We need to practice on our etiquette. I'm gonna tell y'all some shit. I was watching Ifudiji shit. He pew 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 at Pharaoh Allah, and I said this. This is some real shit. When he broke down like the first letter wasn't a falcon, it was a vulture, and he was like, "What do the vultures say?" And I said that to my woman. I said, "Look at the picture, but what did the vultures say?" And she was like, "Ah," and I was like, "Hey, that is an impressive." I don't know nothing about hieroglyphics, but I think that's sparked a spark in a nigga to say, damn, that's easy to read if you know the format. So I'm thinking, damn, okay, nigga, should you take some classes and then smash some of y'all niggas? Damn, I ain't really got the time to be doing that. I'm giving 12 hours to the job, right? Second job, I'm doing that 2 hours before and after, and I must commit at least 4 hours to my daughter and my woman and sleep in the same process. Because Brother Ankh, man, I used to watch a lot of y'all video, not just Ankh, the conscious community saw that I can get on YouTube. My woman was pissed off. Instead of she getting cuddle time, I'm listening to y'all shit with the earphones plugged up, sleep in the bed and shit. She's mad. She's mad. But she loves y'all brothers and shit. Armor Raw Squad up. And black community, I mean, you got something negative to say, just say it in a better way. You know what I'm saying? In a better way. Y'all was going in on your brother MK. Just going in. And I didn't know, maybe the general responded. I don't know. It was some nigga, Raw City and shit, you know, and he came to the left with a comment. And me being the type of person I am and shit, you know what I'm saying? I know Unc probably took that shit down and shit, because it's like, hey, I'm going to say it, hey, homie, if you the real SETI, we can get on the handle and we can communicate with each other like men. But if you one of these phony SETI niggas, raw SETI, if you ain't the real SETI, if you the phony nigga, you know what I mean? Then you could take exactly what the fuck I said. Because I respect the real General SETI. All of y'all niggas be like, matter of fact, hold up, pause. Y'all niggas with these avatars and shit, get off these real niggas' names and get your own shit. Get your own motherfucking shit. With your fucking face on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? With your real face. Stop hiding behind shit. Hiding behind shit. Show your motherfucking face. I'm sorry, Dr. Me. I know I cuss a lot. I am sorry. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a real brother first, real nigga second. Look, check this shit out. A well-organized lie defeats a well-organized truth every time. Ooh-wee! I just wanted to do that shit. Look, I'm your motherfucking host with the most, and this shit right here was the motherfucking show. Yeah. Please, don't drink and drive. I didn't say nothing about smoking and driving. Don't drink and drive. I'm out.